welcome back to the another episode of KPS Weekly. Here we are bringing you the exclusive news and updates about Krishna Public School. 40 students from Krishna Public School qualified JEE Mains 2023. JEE, Joint Entrance Examination, is an engineering entrance assessment conducted by NTA, National Testing Agency, for the admissions in various engineering colleges in India. 40 students from Krishna Public School qualified this examination. The name of the qualifiers are Biraj Vijay Lilhare, scored 100 percentile in physics and maths with All India rank 204, and others are Pratik Sinha, Ujjwal Chhablani, Saransh Patel, Sparsh Yadav, Hemal Babne, Harshvardhan Singhal, Praneet Masiha, Arpan Das, Vineet Jain, Priyan Srivastav, Pranav Sahu, and many more. Now, let's listen from them.
Viraj, I would like to listen to your success story, the journey from class 12 KVPY and JEE Mains.
When class 11 started, I first focused on the KVFI exam because JEE would happen after 12th. So in the beginning, I was focused on KVFI. I finished half of 12th, I would say, in 11th, and also studied a bit of biology for that exam. And then I was able to qualify for KVFI, and I secured an AR of 360. Then when I in class 12th, I started focusing completely on JEE Mains and JEE Advanced, and during that I practiced a lot of questions and I revised multiple times, and then after the first attempt of Mains, I've focused on boards, and in boards I got 94.2 percentage, and in JEE Mains I have achieved 100 percentile in maths and physics and 99.98 percentile overall in JEE Mains, and I have secured a rank of 204.
From being the topper of PCM, qualifying JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, can you describe your success journey?
I started preparing for this exam. So my preparation started initially. I was not able to determine the exact method of preparation. I just read the topic, and whatever was the topic was taught to me, and I just read it once at home and did all my homework. Then slowly during the journey, I learned that the topics which I have studied earlier, I started to forget these things in some days after. So I started focusing on the revision, and that is the thing I discovered, that in this for preparation of IIT JEE, the revision is more important than anything else. JEE Advanced exam, it does not focus on how much syllabus we cover. It focuses that the syllabus we are covering, how much in depth we know about that. So even if we are covering about 60%, 70% syllabus, we need to know the depth, even the 100% of that 70% syllabus. So once I knew that, I did not during my final JEE Advanced preparation, I did not focus on covering all the topics. I just covered the topics on which I had confidence and made them more stronger.
Ujjwal, can you suggest some tips to prepare for JEE?
Yes, you should complete your syllabus till November and start revising as much as you can. And you should try to solve YQs as much as you can. And just you should give mock tests mainly.
What would you suggest students to do just one day before the examination?
Just one day before, we should definitely revise what topics we know. We should never take on the topics we are not very sure of. We should revise every formula. We should definitely know the basics of every chapter. It will help a lot because the questions appearing in JEE Mains sometimes just happen to be the questions which can be solved using simple formulas of every chapter.
Chirag, any strategy you would like to share for the students preparing for JEE?
The best strategy would be everyday revision after the class. As we reach home, we should once revise all the notes that has taught today by the teachers wherever we study or wherever we go.
Anish, can you suggest some tips to prepare for JEE?
be consistent during your preparation. It doesn't mean that you need to be studying every day for 6 to 8 hours. Study for at least 5 hours a day, and in that 5 hours, put your 100%. Being consistent in your during your 2 years of span will help increase your marks day by day.
Tripti, what difficulties or challenges did you face while preparing for the exam?
First of all, there was a lot of pressure, and obviously, I faced like time management problems, and also I had to prepare for boards as well. So, yeah, they were the challenges I faced, and I really wanted to do good in boards and both J. So, those were the difficulties I faced.
Most, can you tell us some common mistakes students usually make while preparing for JEE Mains?
Ma'am, students usually make mistakes like they use multiple stuff of multiple coachings, like the stuff which provided by coaching or school they don't use. Instead of that, they have several other materials of other coaching which they use, and at the end they not able to prepare the full syllabus.
Prachi, any strategy you would like to share for the students preparing for JEE?
We should make strict timetable and follow it consistently, and managing time is also important. Then success is definite.
Can you suggest some tips to prepare for JEE?
Tips for preparing for JEE would be to be consistent with your studies and develop a habit of revising your studies every day, and studying the previous year question papers and the patterns of the exams.
Prerna, what should be the ideal time to complete the syllabus and proper time duration to complete the revision for JEE preparation?
Okay. So for JEE preparation, the strategy is very important. Strategy for planning proper syllabus. So for a JEE aspirant, it is very important to complete the syllabus before the 3-4 months or 2-3 months of the exam, so that you get proper time for revision, as revision is very helpful during the exam. Mostly you should go for at least 2 times the entire syllabus revision, which will help you memorize the things, formulas, tricks, to help you achieve good marks.
Pranav, what should be the ideal time to complete the syllabus and proper time duration to complete the revision?
The proper time to complete the syllabus is like 9 to 10 months, and for revision it should be like 2 or 1 months, like proper revision, so that the examination will go well.
What would you suggest students to do just one day before the examination?
I'd suggest students to maybe watch a movie, eat well, sleep well, and maybe go see the center, because that relaxes the mind and help you perform better at the exam.
Vineet, what should be the ideal time to complete the syllabus and proper time duration to complete the revision?
The proper time to complete the syllabus should be around November. During November, the dates usually come out, and after November, you can start giving mock tests and start planning your revision according to that. The topics which you miss out on test or get wrong, you should revise. Start focusing revision on them, and then start with weak topics, and then move to stronger topics as soon as the paper comes. Because in paper, you will require your strongest topics to get better.
Dharan, can you suggest some tips to prepare for JEE exam?
First of all, we have to check what is the syllabus and coaching's test. While giving coaching test, we can see that what type of question are repeating the most. That question are have the chance to get in exam also. Like in my case, it was mathematical reasoning in maths and semiconductor in physics. So I have prepared them nicely.
Vishesh, what are some common mistakes students usually make while preparing for JEE?
And most of the students think that they will cover the syllabus at the end time, and they procrastinate a lot, and they do not revise daily what they have studied.
Chaya, how would you guide the aspirants of JEE Mains and Advance?
I would like to guide them by telling them that they should set a regular routine with their studies and try to take breaks regularly. They should maintain a routine that they are comfortable with and try to self study every day, at least 1 hour per day.
Vani, will you like to suggest some tips for the students, those who have qualified JEE Mains, how they should pursue for JEE Advance?
Unlike JEE Mains, JEE Advance is an examination based on concept clarity. You should focus on clearing your concepts rather than learning formulas. That would go a long way for JEE Advance. Keep watching KPS Weekly. Till then, stay connected, stay safe, and stay healthy.